Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best 3rd/4th tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, and today we are looking at Magcargo, who got two new moves, Incinerate and Rock Tomb. But before I start, because you're going to see Stone Edge there, so I have two numbers below my picture right here. One is 55 energy for 100 damage, and one is 60 energy for 70 damage. So, you don't need to be a math major. Which move should you use? The one with costs less energy and does 30 more damage, or the one that costs 5 and more energy, 30 less damage, but has a chance, not a chance, it will lower the opponent's attack. So that's the difference between the Stone Edge and Rock Tomb. The first one is the Stone Edge, the second one is a Rock Tomb. There is no reason to run Rock Tomb. I know PvPoke says Rock Tomb. I know other YouTubers have used Rock Tomb. I know people are excited about Rock Tomb because it lowers the attack. You're going to see a mirror match that I went against someone who's running Rock Tomb, and they lose because I get the move off faster, and it's a nuke. And you know what's even better than lowering your opponent's attack? Nuking them. So don't use Rock Tomb. Use Stone Edge. So that is my rant on Stone Edge versus Rock Tomb. Incinerate is a nice generating move, and I was really surprised how it was 3 Incinerates to get to both the Stone Edge and Overheat, and then you're just nuking, right? So it's a very powerful Pokemon. Its main weaknesses are ground and ground fighting and water. So Trevenant is a perfect match for that. And then I was just kind of going through it. I'm like, okay, you're a bit weak to like the like a kind of like a Probo Pass that you saw yesterday, right? Like the rock steel, where you're weak to rock because you're fire. So you're also weak to rock because you're fire there. And then you can only throw like the shadow balls there on your Trevenant. So I paired it with a Surfetched. Did pretty well with this team. It took a while to get used to it. Did well overall with it. One thing I will say is it's a little glassy. Like the Surfetch especially is really glassy. Like if you've never played Surfetch before, it's really glassy. So, and all these so there's a couple matches where there's one or two that I lost on the day where it's just like, oh, if I had more bulk, I would have won, which is why tomorrow you're going to see a pretty bulky team as like a direct counter to this. But yeah, let's get into the battles because otherwise it is a really strong pick, and you're going to see it do well right now. So, Zweilous. Okay, this is okay. It's not good, right? Because Zweilous is resisting the fires, but that's okay because there's your second, there's your third. I am now at the Stone Edge, and let's see how much a Stone Edge does. And does they let this go? They do let this go. Put them in the yellow. So there we go. I can either take this move. I'm probably just going to take this move and soft lose here. Because then I can come in with the Surfetched and start getting ahead on energy, right? And Surfetched with energy is pretty deadly. That's where you want to see it. It's Beedrill, so that's okay. I'm going to just do some chip damage here. And then probably switch out and start clawing. So did the 50%. That's perfect. That's all I need. I'm already like pretty low, so I got to start shielding all around here. So I'm just going to claw. And they are not leaving. So I'm like, okay, they are definitely weak in the back to this. So my goal here is just, okay, if they're weak in the back to this because they're not leaving, just claw down and come out with energy. And it's a Whiscash. So there you go. You are very weak to this. The Mud Shots are going to do nothing. They can only Blizzard me. There's one Seed Bomb. I can now get to the second Seed Bomb. And now it's just a race between the third Seed Bomb and a Blizzard. And I'm pretty sure I can outpace because I had that huge energy advantage, realizing that they are weak in the back. There we go. Get to the Seed Bomb. It's a Mud Boy, so you know what's coming up here. Goodbye, Mud Boy. And we are back to clawing down the Beedrill for the win. So it's kind of recognition in the back that, yeah, if they're staying in there, they're pretty weak. So Ninetales, again, this is a great league. I love Ninetales, but Ninetales is a fire, so it's weak to rock. So we are going to Stone Edge this and take this out if they do not shield. And they throw the Weather Ball, and they come with the Whiscash. So we just saw this. I have a great answer for the Whiscash. I'm just going to throw this right away. I don't want them to, like, maybe I have to shield up a Blizzard. So they do it. I remember getting hit with the Blizzard. Is this the one where I get hit with the Blizzard because I don't know how to count? I get hit with the Blizzard because I don't know how to count. There we go. Boom. One shot. Learn how to count one day. That's okay. I have another Pokemon, which with energy is pretty solid. So I'm going to shield this up because Surfetch be glassy, but have the Leaf Blade. This will take this out. Plus, I have a move stored on my Magcargo. So that's okay. We're getting the leg. We're getting the leg. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now there, who knows how much energy they have? Who knows how much energy I have? Gotta shield this up. Throw this. They decide to let this go. Oh, because they're out of shields. And here we go. Ninetales comes back in, but I am loaded with your Stone Edge. And boom. Almost a one shot. Barely survives. Oh, and it's the Registeel in the back. And this is why you run double nukes, right? Got the boom off on the Ninetales, and we're going to get the boom off on the Registeel. There we go. Takes it out. One more Incinerate, and one more Incinerate here will take out the Ninetales. So Magcargo is, again, pretty sweet. Like, that's why we're like, if you have the chance to run double nukes that get there in 3, do it. Tough lead. Coming with Trevenant. Trevenant, I just come with Trevenant because it's kind of my safe swap just because it's wider coverage, right? Like if you come with Surf Etch and you're met with like a Hypno or a Charmer, you're just like, you're done. So I'd rather just come in here and have more opportunity here. These, I don't even know what they're running. They are adding up quickly. Are they running Charm or I don't know what they are running, but they just took me down, but they did burn 2 shields. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. What I may do here is I may double shield. I don't need to because they just lowered their defense. I'm still switched locks, so I'm like, okay, let's just throw the move and then get out of here. That does almost everything. I can eat probably an Aqua Tail, I'm guessing here. It is an Aqua Tail, so that's no problem. Well, again, still it's Surface is so glassy. The Aqua Tail is not a problem, but okay, here we go. Glad I have a shield because I'm going to need 2 Leaf Blades to take this out, but I am ahead on energy and have a shield, so this game is over. So Magcargo is just, again, that's why you run the nuke. Don't run Rock Tomb. We have a Luxray, so I'm guessing it has the Psychic Fang plus like a Wild Charge, which is not going to really threaten me. Here comes the Psychic Fangs, which again, someone's like, why is it Psychic Fangs? Like every other move is a Fang. Why is this one Fangs? I don't know, but here we go. We got the Stone Edge. So overheat significantly lowers your attack, which is why you just throw the Stone Edge. So I let that go. They take me out there, which is okay. Because I'm just going to come in here, farm a ton of energy up here. Again, I need to probably save the shields for Surf Etch, because depending what's one in the back. It's a Trevenant, so I'm already up huge on energy, so I'm thinking they'll respect this, and they do not respect this, so that's unfortunate, because now we are in a baiting game, and that's not where I want to be with this. So I should have just done I assumed they would have shielded because they knew I was loaded with energy, but they did not. Anyways, in the back here, it's Machamp. So I go for the Night Slash just to, they're going to shield no matter what, right? Because they have 1 shield left, and they need to. So I just go for the Night Slash to try and get the boost. Do not get the boost, but I have 2 shields, and they need to, I have 1 extra shield, so they need to just go for the full out counter down. They're not going to get it before I get to Leaf Blade to take them out. So take them out. So close match there. I should have thrown the Shadow Ball, right? Like, grab the second shield or take them out. That's what I said in my baiting video, so that's really, really stupid on my part. Mirror. So this one's interesting because they're going to have Bone Club, which is going to be effective, but Bone Club's such a crappy move. And then I'm going to have Stone Edge, which is going to one-shot them, probably. I don't know if it'll be pretty close. So it doesn't do insignificant amount because, again, you're a little glassy. That's a drawback. Like, if you use Noctowl and then you come to this, you're a little glassier than Noctowl, but so they let it go. Does huge amount of damage there. I should come in with Surf Etch right away, but I'm like, okay, let's just throw another nuke, because if they don't shield it, then I'm in a pretty good situation here. Throw the Overheat. They do not. So I'm like, okay, I will just throw this. Do I shield it or let this go? Let this go. Come and get ahead on energy. Get 1 counter in. And it's a Hypno. So I was like, okay, I got to throw this. I want to try and do Chip Damage, because if they let this go, I can probably just claw down. But they do shield, so now I need to get ahead on energy here. I need to shield this up because I'm very low. Knowing that they're probably going to come back in, I need to come out with some energy here. And they throw a Shadow Ball, so that's good. So I can build up a lot and then throw the Seed Bomb as this gets lower. Because it's a Shadow, so this will probably take it out if they don't shield. And they caught So at this point, I was like, okay, this is low enough that I can just claw down, shield, claw, don't throw. So I can claw it for the win. So good catch on their part, but in the end, for nothing. Going up against another legend here, Hypno lead. Let's see, it's probably going to be a little tricky. Let's see what happens. I try and sneak one in. So I have the Stone Edge. It's a shadow, so they're likely to shield. They do not shield. Am I going to shield and incinerate down? Or do I let this first one go thinking it's a punch? Yeah, and it is a punch. And now it's going to be a race to see who can get... I don't think I can get them out, so I'm like, okay, yep, I can't get them out. Let's just throw here, take this out. Or grab a shield. And they let it go. And here comes Magcargo. And Incinerates are not going to take me out. They snipe with the Registeel. So nice snipe. Unfortunately, you sniped right into... What am I doing? Oh, right. I'm doing this because... I want to get a hand on energy, take a move, try and force a shield here because this has absolutely no matchup. So I'm trying to grab a shield here. And then probably just going to let this go and go 2 shielded. Because I came in here because I have absolutely no matchup against the Magcargo with that. Because it could just incinerate me to death. So coming in, and so they have the Rock Tomb, so my attack fell, but I'm still doing super effective, so I'm just going to go for these boosts to try and get them back. But even not, I'm still just super effective counters, so that they're going to need to eventually throw an overheat if they want to take me out. So they lowered my attack once, but again, all this extra energy that they're wasting, I'm able to get to another move before they get to the move. So they throw 2 Rock Tombs, but it's like, so again, why? That's the problem. Like when you have a higher energy move in Rock Tomb, again, 5 energy is not a ton, but it does add up after a while. Compared to Stone Edge, like those extra 10 energy added up there that I was able to take that. So Drapion through the Aqua Tail. I was like, okay, did not expect you to have the Aqua Tail. I expect you to run the normal Crunch Sludge Bomb. So that was a little unexpected. Almost take it out. I will not. They're going to get another move off. That Incinerate did go through, so I may shield and come out with energy to throw. Yeah, because that Incinerate went through, so I was like, yeah, let's just come out with energy. And it's a water gun Lapras. So I'm going to get a move off here, which is great because I can grab the shield back immediately. And then because it was a water gun Lapras, I came in here thinking, I got the leaf, I got the Seed Bomb. The water guns aren't going to do anything. They may have Ice Beam, so I think I may shield up here, but these waters aren't doing anything. So I'm going to shield this up, and then I can maybe claw down. And they come in with a Marowak. Do I learn from my lesson? Nope. Going for the Seed Bomb again, because I did not learn my lesson. This time they do shield. I'm going to bank it. Yeah. Catch and bank. I have to, because else I'm going to get hit with a Shadow Bone and be taken out there. So absorb it here. They may try and farm me down because they know I'm close to the move. And then they're like, yeah, I don't want to get hit with a Night Slash. So they're going to throw a move here. But now I am 1 claw away from a Shadow Ball. So claw, Shadow Ball, take this out, and then claw down for the win. So a little tricky there, but managed to recognize sort of the win condition. Oh, I'm going to lose. Because the Surf hits me. Yeah, I remember that. All for nothing. All for nothing. Yeah, Surf takes me out. I remember I did lose this matchup. Yeah. So, good catch on my part for no reason. Just kind of like earlier. It happens. Gramble. Love to see it. Hypno. Love to see that. So, this is great. I'm going to build up. I know they're going to throw in 4 because that's what the first punch is. So, I'm just going to build up and throw this because it's a shadow. So, they're likely to shield with energy. So, that's no problem. I can shield back, knowing that I can throw the Seed Bomb before they get to the next punch, and it's the Shadow Ball, so I can go down even more. There's a second one. There's a third one I'm going to throw here for that registers to take this out. So take that out, come out with some energy, 1v1 shield. I still got alignment with my Magcargo on their Gramble, and it is a Ninetales, so I'm not able to get to the move. So again, this is useless against it. probably just eat it. What I may do is just eat it, get the Night Slash off, and then switch. Because I don't want to get farmed down and give it energy. And they let it go. So had they not let that go, I would have switched. But they let it go, so I just stayed in there to do some chip damage. And now it's a Gramble, and it can only basically char me down. And having back-to-back Stone Edges is great here because one will take it out, and they know it. I think they let this go because they know that they're drawing dead there. Because I'm basically at 2 moves. Sorry, my throat is not back to normal. And last game, because I'm laughing because I know I threw this one almost immediately. I come in, I'm like, okay, I just went into a wing attack and Night Slash Gliscor with my Trevenant. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Get a Seed Bomb off. So I'm like, okay, well, at least I got a Seed Bomb off. So at least I grabbed a shield. I still don't know how I'm going to get out of this one, though. So hopefully I can get to another move just to do some chip damage. I do get to the move. I'm going to chip it here. I don't know how much I'm going to do here. An okay amount. It's pretty low now, so that's good. I know it has Night Slash. I know it has a wing attack, so I'm double weak to like a flyer in the back. So I got like, okay, I guess I'll just come in here. Take the Night Slash and Incinerate, and they come with a Diggersby to give up switch there, which is good because this is basically my only chance here. Again, do the Night Slash because I am trying for the boost. I know everyone always comments, throw the Leaf Blade, it's better energy. That would have been better there. I know, I'm an idiot. I like throwing the Night Slashes to try and get the boost, but yes, Leaf Blade would have been better there. But I shield up with her Earthquake. I know this is just going to be a Fire Punch, so I can absorb a Fire Punch. So that's good. Come out with energy to throw at what's probably the Gliscor coming back in. It is. Get this Night Slash off to take it out, unless they want to waste their last shield, which they do not. And out comes a Frostlass, so perfect. I can throw this Night Slash. They're going to need to shield, or else that's going to do a lot of damage. And then I can come and boom with the Overheat here. And you love to see it. There we go. Unshielded. We're booming. Take this out for the win. So, pretty strong team. Trevenant, Magcargo core is very strong. Surfetch, I liked it for the counter, but you could use something stronger, like with more bulk. Maybe if you want to use like an Obstagoon. No, because then you're double weak to fighter. Again, these were in the Great League Remix, so there's no Obstagoon. That's why I use Surfetched. But I also ran into someone using a Primeape, but Primeape is the same thing. Pretty glassy. So that is it. So I've basically got my next 2, because what I've been doing early on is I'm just trying to pump out teams for you guys. So I did this team, and I've got 2 more teams already. So this is going up Wednesday. So I've got Thursday and Fridays already. Thursdays is an all bulk team, and Fridays is a kind of a unique team, just with Pokemon that you don't normally see a ton of, but worked pretty well. So those are coming the next few days. If you have any comments, like, it's still so early in the season, I don't need to worry about ELO at this point. So if you have like a Pokemon you want me to use, like, leave a comment below and tell me which Pokemon you want me to try. And if I have it, I'll see if I can make it work. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.